Welcome to this week's episode of Widowmakers TV, brought to you by Blackwood Deer Lures. On this episode, we're going to go out with Travis Hake of Whitetail Edge as he gets on a Iowa giant.
This week on Whitetail Edge.
Planning on flinging a lot of arrows this week.
Hi, welcome to Whitetail Edge. I'm Ben Rising, your host, and this week we're headed to Iowa with team member Travis Hake as he takes down a monster Midwest Bruiser Iowa buck.
Whitetail Edge, presented by Woodbury Outfitters.
Well, this week we're heading to Zone 5, Iowa. And let me tell you, there's nothing more exciting than when you finally draw that covenant tag. It took us like 17 hours to get in the camp, so that's never a fun drive. But when you get there, I can promise you, you're not going to be more excited than what you are when you finally get into Iowa. Now, we got to go find some giants. Well, not being able to be in Iowa very often, I'm going to take the first 3 or 4 days and do some scouting. It's never fun thinking about, well, I'm just going to scout for 3-4 days, but I'm telling you, it'll pay off in the end if you can just sacrifice a couple days, go look around, go check for some sign, go see some trails, hang a couple sets, and then it's game time. Well, here we are. They just got done picking this corn up here to the south. We have a south wind tonight, like a south, southwest, east, whatever is going on. This should blow us out over this hollow. I'm hoping these deer come up this fence line like they did last night and give me a chip shot. I know there's one good one in here. He's got real giant brows. I don't know how good he is, but he's a pretty good one. That's what I'm shooting for. I'm looking for a mature deer. I ain't really worried about the score so much. But I want a big, giant, mature Iowan freaking monster. Pretty good buck, man. It's tough to pass that. I know he's not a giant. I mean, it looked like he was a 3-year-old. If I would have tried to grunt him in, I think I could have grunted him right over, but I seen a pretty good one in here the other day, and I think I want to hold out for a better one, but man, I just want to shoot something too.
After Travis did his diligent scouting, he hung his stand in the perfect funnel. He realized after scouting where all these deer were walking through, and he knew by looking at the aerials that at some point every big buck on this farm cruising for a doe would have to walk through this spot. Now we're talking early November, the bucks are on their feet. Travis hangs his stand, camps out. 4 days later, he walks out of this woods with an Iowa giant.
We have a front coming in. It's we're gonna get some rain today. It's not gonna get real cold, but there's rain coming in with some high winds. So hopefully that does something to them. We're back here on my private piece down below Centerville, Iowa, and we've seen 1 or 2 good bucks in here. So hopefully one of them shows up this morning.
We're sitting there, and we've seen some doe, seen some spikes, there's little things, like 3-point stuff, but nothing, and it's just like, man, here's just one of them days, just another day of just small deer. And all of a sudden, we hear this, and instantly, just like that, I mean, your hunt goes from it might not happen to it might happen.
That was the big brown time buck. I hit him a little back, but it was instant blood. Man, that was a good one. But man, he come right in here. I just got done rattling. He walked right in here. Man, that was a good buck. That was the one I've been in here for. Big giant brown tines. Man, that gets me shook. It's definitely crazy blood-soaked. So yeah, it's never a good feeling when you hit them back or put a marginal shot on them, regardless of anything. But at least my best case scenario is I'm using a rage and I'm in a small piece of timber. So that's what I have going for me. So wish me luck. I'm gonna just hang out. I'm gonna get some stuff off and look at this footage about 1,000 more times. And yeah, pretty much all I can do at this point is just give him time and wait. So if you've ever hit a deer with a marginal shot or even a good shot that you don't see him die, it's never a good feeling. I mean, you just always, you stress on it.
You're gonna score like crazy amounts, but that is a freaking pulse. Alright, now we wait. Well, as you can see, it is pouring down raining. I walked down in there a little bit, got on some blood, walked up through, and it just started lightning and pouring. I was actually starting to think, man, what the heck am I doing in here? Hold my bow and just everything else. Pretty much just even quit looking for blood because it was raining so hard. Walked up in there, looked in the creek bottom. He was laying in the creek. The freaking giant. Unbelievable. I just took my release off. I'm done in Iowa. Man, look at this thing right here, he lays. Unbelievable. That right there is a stinking. Just an old mature deer. Here is my Iowa giant, 2015. I was thinking, we've been out here since Halloween, and it's the 11th today. And I jumped him up. I come in here and scouted. I jumped him up off here along his edge, and we weren't even sure what we had. I had Carl here. He left us hunt, and he's got a bunch of acres, but he's just got little pasture plots, like timber plots. So it's not like it's a bunch of timber. And we come in here, and I said, you know what, let's just take our climbers in, get up on this knob and see what we see. We got in and we jumped him up with some doe, and all I seen was his brow tines at the time. And I said, you know what, that thing was a monster. And that's what I wanted to hunt right there. I want big, giant, burly bucks. I always say it, I don't care if it's a 12 point, if it's an 18 point, if it's a 6 point. This thing is he's a 7 point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has a little nub here, he might be an 8, but I don't even care. He could be a 5 point. When they're this heavy and just this gigantic of brow tines and the mass, I mean, look at the faces on that stinking thing. I'm thinking them things are like that. That is what I hunt for. And like I said, not everybody's the same. Not everybody cares about the big giant rack, the mass, or the age, or anything like that. And that's to each their own. But for me, I'm a big fan of big, giant Midwestern bucks, or even any buck that's just a big, old, mature animal.
Have a passion for the outdoors? We have a great field staff. If you guys are passionate about hunting and like to test new lures, try new products, as well as have an opportunity to have your hunt aired on this very TV show, check out our Facebook page and be sure to put in an application to join the Black-Witted Deer Lures field staff. Right now, we're going to head over with Jay Howard in Kentucky as he goes on an emotion-filled hunt, and his dreams come true as he's able to have his hunt aired right here on Widowmakers.
And this is a new episode for y'all to watch. This is my doe hunt, October 25th. It's about 40 to 45 degrees outside, and bad luck was on my side the entire season. It finally turned around. This great hunt, filmed not only with my main camera, but with my Tad Cam. It's awesome footage, and it was just a great hunt. Big thanks to the good Lord above. And wow, what a hunt. Y'all check it out.
Dead deer. Dead deer. Yes. Yes. Oh my God, dude. Shoot, yes. Yes. Oh my God, dude. Oh. Oh my God. Dead deer on the ground. Yes. My gosh. Oh my God. Oh, I saw blood right away, dude. Yes. It ain't a big deer. It ain't a big doe. But I've had a heck of a season. I've had a rough season. Oh my gosh. Yes! Oh my gosh, dude. Yes! That was amazing. Guys, I want to climb down from the stand. See if I can find this arrow. It's been raining on and off all day. Alright, y'all, this is a new way for me to video, thanks to my amazing fiance Cassie. She got me this Tacticam for my birthday, and I think I just got the first kill shot with it. So guys, y'all can see my tree stand right there, and this doe literally walks right in under me. She comes right to this Gold Digger Wild Game Attractant Hole Punch mineral site. Cherry flavor. Look at this arrow, guys. Look at the blood that is on this arrow. Alright. And she is just pouring the blood already. She ran right through here, so it's been raining all morning long, so I'm just going to try to keep up with the blood, She couldn't have went far though, at all. Oh. It's just gonna be a little hard to find blood where it's rained, but we'll find her. She didn't go nowhere, dude. There she is. She didn't go nowhere. Baby, that's what I like to see right there, dude. Dead deer down. Yes. Oh my gosh almighty. Oh my gosh. I've had a rough season. This has only been the 4th deer that I've saw. Period. And to be able to have this doe is such a huge and amazing blessing. I knew these deer was going to be up on their feet. I knew it from the get-go when I saw this cold front. And I tell you what, the season that I've had, the ups and downs that I've encountered with I missed an opportunity like 3 weeks into the season, 3 weeks in the bow season. I missed an opportunity, and I think it was a couple weeks ago or something like that. I was on the other side. I was on the other ridge, and 2 does came in, a doe and a fawn. Well, fawn that lost the spots, you know, of course, but still with the mommy. It wasn't as old as this one, and oh my God, she was. I mean, she didn't make it 40 yards. My goodness. I knew when I saw her. Gosh almighty, this is going to be awesome, guys. Oh my gosh. But guys, what a year it has been for me. October the 25th, a Sunday that the Lord has blessed us with. And I can officially, finally say that I have finally got a deer on kill with my bow. thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord above. But guys, I want to call Cassie, call Dad, call Mom, tell them the great news. My goodness, what an amazing hunt. And it's only what time is it? It's only 8:30. This is same doe too that I heard early one morning. The last morning that I hunted, I heard it, and she came in way early. Then she walked down the hill right down here, crossing our neighbor's property, and she circled back around, and I've got a scent blaster hanging about 40 yards on the other side. But this doe buried her, well, she didn't bury her face in it, but she stuck her, she came up right to the hot and ready smoking stick from Black Widow. But guys, thank y'all. I want to end this video on my Tacticam and call everybody and tell them the exciting news. Thank y'all. This is gonna be an awesome, my goodness, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you, Lord, thank you, Lord, thank you, Lord. See y'all. Thanks. God bless.
I want to thank y'all for watching the new episode of Tracked Outdoors. This was an amazing hunt and a very blessed hunt. I want to thank all of our sponsors and God above all for making me a hunter. This is one of my truest loves, my truest passion, and thank all my family and my wife Cassie for supporting me with Tracked Outdoors and this huge passion and just lifestyle of mine. But stay tuned, we got a lot more coming. Thank y'all. God bless.